A high court in Kumasi has adjourned to October 28, 2025, a case involving Akusia Sewa, wife of the late High Life legend Daddy Lumba, who is seeking a declaration as the only surviving spouse and sole individual entitled to perform widowhood rites at his funeral. The celebrated musician passed away on July 26, 2025, and the family has since scheduled his final... has scheduled his final funeral rites for December 6, 2025 at the Babayara Sports Stadium in Kumasi. However, the planned ceremony may be affected by the ongoing legal proceedings initiated by Akusia Sewa against Kofi Owusu-Fosu, head of Lumba's external family, and Prislo Fori, popularly known as Odobroni, over matters relating to the musician's death and funeral arrangements. Channel One News' Middle Belt Bureau Chief Hafiz Tijani reports.
The plaintiff, Akusia Sewa, is asking the court to restrain Odobroni from publicly presenting herself as the surviving wife of the late musician. She argues that she is the legally wedded wife of Daddy Lumba and that she and her children were not consulted before the funeral date was announced, learning of it only through social media. According to her, the family head, Kofi Owusu-Fosu, also informed her that she would not be permitted to perform widowhood rites, a role traditionally reserved for the lawful spouse. During Thursday's proceedings, lawyers for the defendants informed the court that they had filed a motion challenging the plaintiff's legal capacity to bring the case. The plaintiff's counsel, however, opposed the motion, insisting that the day's business was to move the injunction application already before the court.
And they should know that Akusia Sewa is the victim, not Odobroni. This is what we want to impress upon the country. It's Akusia Sewa who is the victim, having suffered desertion for 15 years, with 3 kids, managing them in an icy land.
Counsel for the plaintiff noted that steps will be taken to ensure the case does not disrupt preparations for the funeral rites.
That is something that I was very desirous to tell the court, that the court should give us a timetable that will resolve the issue before December so that the funeral can go. And the judge agrees with us. And she has promised us, so no problem at all.
Meanwhile, sympathizers identifying themselves as Team Legal Wife gathered outside the court premises to show support for Akusia Sewa and called for justice in her favor.
Mami na bre yem fa no kwantu ba bia no abusua pani no kura ni anyame ni muni emu asebati de ekọ no entwe ye ye ko support mami de ye gina no kure enye ntokwa pese but ye di ama no kure e na de ade wo no odi nya de ekomode no.
Former High Life musician turned evangelist Papa Shi also maintained that Akusia Sewa remains the legal wife of the late Daddy Lumba.
No pictures be break ya mitimu bi ne ye no ho ade. And I mean, from La Paz to Achimota to Dome to Tantra. It minimum Akusia Sewa for years.
The presiding judge, while adjourning the case, urged both parties to resolve the matter amicably, but emphasized that the court would prioritize the case if they choose to proceed.
Now, lawyers for the plaintiff say they consider the out-of-court settlement being proposed by the judge, but they say they will stand firm by their client in ensuring that justice is served in this matter. Hafiz Tijani, Channel One News, Kumasi, Ashanti Region.